Well, I said I'd do one without makeup. Yeah, it's been a bit stressful lately. This is a day that we need to remember the people who have died in terrorist attacks. It's September 11, the Twin Towers. I remember where I was when I first heard about it. I bet everybody remembers where they were when they first heard about it. But there's been so many other things that have gone on, and a lot of things that haven't been televised, and there's so many things out there in the world that terrorists and people get away with that a lot of people don't know about. But that's not what I'm just doing a shout out for that right now. I don't know, I guess I wanted to say a big thank you to people who have helped me with my mental health. People I don't even know. Celebrities. Just normal people. Listeners on YouTube and or shouting out and going, I have depression, I'm struggling, you're not alone, because nobody's alone in this. One of my biggest shout outs is to a man called Jared Padalecki. He's Sam from Supernatural. It's one of my favourite shows. Because it shows adversity, strength in adversity, and love for family and friends, and how big a struggle can be through the worst times in your life, and that you can get through it. And he is a massively famous actor, and he's amazing, and he suffers from mental illness. He suffers from depression. He suffers, who knows what else he suffers from. But for me, he is one of my rocks. He is amazing. He is funny. He is talented. He is just so awesome. And his co-star and best friend, Jensen Ackles, Dean, who I named my youngest son after, because I'm totally in love with Dean. Like, I love Sam, but I love Dean just like tiny itty bitty more. Very windy here in Melbourne today. I see so many posts of him smiling with his kids and his family and everything like that, and then every now and then I see a post and I can just it's a photograph, and I see the look in his eyes, and I know that look. I know that look intimately because I've seen it in the mirror. It's a look of suffering, of internal struggle of everyone around me is happy and I'm acting happy, but this split second my face is showing what I'm actually feeling inside. Anxiety, social anxiety, self-hatred, and it's horrendous, but it's so inspiring at the same time, because seeing that look on somebody who has so much, has so many people who loves them, has a fan base who would die for them, a beautiful, gorgeous, awesome wife, and who's an inspiration in herself, and children who are just like, oh my god, like, they're angels, they're gorgeous, so beautiful. And seeing that vulnerability helps me, because it shows me that I'm not alone. We're not alone. None of us are alone. There's so many of us out there struggling, not being able to cope with just the basic things, just lying on the couch surrounded by washing and dishes and life, and just want to curl up into a ball and just forget that existence exists. You don't want to sleep because it doesn't help. Firstly, you either have dreams that are just fucked up, or you don't, and then you just wake up and you feel like shit because you've slept and your body just, it's too much sleep. But watching Supernatural, watching that show, and watching those two together and them in the show, oh, they're just so strong yet so fragile, and they fight so hard to keep everything together. And then you look at them on the outside and in posts and different things and videos and things that they've posted, and Jared's a massive advocate for mental health. Kudos to him. He is just, he's one of the strongest people that I don't know, but I know. He'll never even say this. A lot of people won't even say this, but I want to say thank you. Thank you for being one of my rocks. Thank you, Jared Padalecki. Thank you, Jensen Ackles. Thank you to the entire cast and crew, no matter how small. To the guy who brings them coffee, to the people who bring them bagels. I don't know, apparently bagels are a big thing in America. To the woman who has the awesome job of fixing Jared's hair. Thank you to you all, because you've created this thing that has helped me. I know you've helped me get through a lot of things, and you've helped so many other people get through a lot of things, and I'm part of the Jared Padalecki Facebook fan page, one of many, but everyone on it, if there's any trolls, if there's any nastiness, it's dealt with and it's booted, and everyone is so supportive of everyone else, and that is a support group for me, because it's discussing things that people that we love, and I think it is possible to love people who you've never met. So thank you to everyone on the fan page, because you have been a light in my darkness, and you've supported me without even knowing it. When I have felt that I couldn't even smile, someone has posted something, and I have just burst out laughing, and it's so funny. It could be Jared bending over and then looking back with puckered lips and going, mwah. And it's just tiny little things like that, just to make you giggle, and it just makes you realize that life is a series of moments, of tiny little moments, and each moment we have to, sorry, I'm going to pause for a sec. Sorry about that. Life is a series of moments, and no matter how bad things seem to get, you need to focus on those little moments. If you feel like shit, if I feel like shit, I will go on to Facebook and I will go onto the page and I will just read comments and I will look at photos and I'll watch videos, and unfortunately, being in my financial state, they came to Melbourne and I couldn't see them, and all I wanted to do was to say to them thank you, to hug them and go thank you. Thank you for saving my life in moments where I have no will to live and no urge to smile, no urge to function, no urge to even just be here. And just one thing, one video, one episode, just sitting down and watching an episode and remembering the look on his face in oh god, in the rabbit's foot episode. I'm hopeless with remembering what episodes are episode, except for yellow fever. I mean, seriously, Dean with the cat. I mean, oh my god, I was literally on the ground. I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard. But the look on Jared's face when he goes, I lost my shoe. I'm just like, oh my god. And it's just moments like that that can bring me out of a funk. Can for 40 watching it for 40 minutes just take me into a world that I don't need to think about shit. I watch and I learn as well, that through the darkness that is so consuming, there is always light. And that's what I have. One of my many tattoos. And yes, I am protected by demons. I have a supernatural tattoo on my thigh. But one of my tattoos, which is because I write poetry and I write, which I'll read some on another day. But if you follow the light, the darkness will never consume you. No matter how dark it is, there is always that tiny itty bitty pinprick of light. And that's what you need to follow. And if you follow that, slowly it gets bigger. And as it gets bigger, the darkness gets smaller. It never goes away, but it gets manageable. And to everyone who loves Supernatural, to everyone who loves our boys, as we call them, and the rest of the cast and crew, oh my god, they're fantastic. Bring Charlie back. She's the bomb. I love you. We love you. And thank you. I'll always be forever grateful to you. So yeah, and